Hi guys, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be on the Amazon Fire Stick 4K. This has been out for a while now, and you're probably thinking, why am I actually unboxing this? And the reason is because I've done a video on the Chromecast, and it's really odd how people are finding issues with the picture quality. And I fixed the picture quality. The video that I actually did for the Chromecast actually solved the issue for me. But then a lot of people were either saying it doesn't work for me, or it's you're lying, or it's you're just making a video for the sake of making a video. So that's their opinion. But I thought to myself, hold on a minute, maybe the Chromecast does have some weaknesses on certain machines, on certain televisions. So I thought, you know what, the best way to see which one is actually the best is to actually get hold of one of these. And it was going really cheap, obviously, because it's Black Friday. Now, I avoided getting this, but then I realized that I've always had an Amazon Prime account ever since I can remember now. God, that's really odd, isn't it? And so I didn't really want this one with the voice activation, because I thought that was just going to be a gimmick, B, it's going to be pants. But I've actually used one of these before, the first generation, the ones that were just 1080p, and it just worked absolutely fine. Now, the problem I'm gonna have is if I want to cast from my phone to this, will it actually work? Now, I know that Google and Amazon are now friends, and they do allow each other's software on each other's platforms, so hopefully it will be good. So I'm gonna do this unboxing because I don't know what you get in here. It feels very heavy for some reason, and I'll come back with a video, and if I find any issues, I'll correct them and I'll make a video about that as well, or it might be in the same video. But I'm hoping out of the box this is just going to be pure good quality 1080 and 4K. Yeah, so what's included, it says it's got the Amazon Fire Stick 4K, Alexa remote 2nd generation, 2 AAA batteries, that's really good, a power adapter, USB cable, a HDMI extender cable. Okay, so just in case you can't fit it through the back of the TV. What's needed, high-speed internet, got it. HD TV or 4K TV with HDMI input, got it. Oh, it's 4K HDR? I didn't actually realize that. So we'll check it with the TV downstairs in the living room. So the apps that it can actually work with is Firefox, which is good. Stars Play. Okay, I think that's a TV channel, isn't it? Plex, which is good, which is like a home media server. Amazon Music, which I don't use. ITV Hub, which I don't use. Prime Video, which I do use. Sky News, which I don't really care for. Channel 5's streaming platform, whatever that is, My5, I don't use. Netflix, which I do use. BBC iPlayer, I don't use. YouTube, I use with a vengeance. Channel 4, I don't really use. Heyo, I don't know what that is. And then UK Play, which I don't use, but I watch on Sky. Spotify, which I don't use. Twitch, which I have, but I don't use, but I do stream. Curzon, which I don't know what it is. And then Eurosport, which I don't think I'll ever use. Okay, so basically this has Alexa built in, which is interesting because I use Google Home. Hey Google, say hello.
Okay, indeed. How can I help?
And then you've got Ultra 4K HD, Dynamic Range, Dolby Vision and Atmos. Interesting. It's a quad-core processor of some kind.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Not talking to you. A quad-core processor it's got, so it's going to have to be pretty fast then. But I don't know what particular chip it's got in it. It's obviously going to be an ARM processor. And then Wi-Fi 802.11 AC. So yeah, that will be interesting to see how that works. Okay, so this is pretty much built for the UK market, or packaged to be the UK market, but I believe it's the same the world over. And then these icons will be different for whatever market you purchase them in. Interesting. So let's open this bad boy. Okay. So Amazon, I was tricked into going on and ordering stuff during Black Friday, but this is actually going to be pretty useful. So here it is. And okay, it's an interesting design. Oh wow, look at that. So it comes like that, and then just open that up and make sure nothing falls out. So you got your text here, which is just information about your device. 2 Amazon Basics batteries. You've got a really nice USB cable, the HDMI extender. So if you can't plug it in straight away, you can plug at least this in and then push this down to the side. I might actually use that for something else. And we've got the Fire Stick. Amazing. Feels nice and weighty. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's not like I'm carrying it around. And then we have the remote. That's cool. What else have we got? And then the power brick. All this kit is brilliant. I always wondered why Amazon went down the route of having a remote, whereas your phone is your remote with Google. Now, I have used one of these before and it was fun. It was interesting. It was good to use, and you don't really want to be able to give everyone your mobile phone to mess around with, to change the channel, or to change what's on the screen and what have you. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug the battery in. Oh god, this is really tight in there because you've got this. You've got a little indent there. We push that down, and then we just put the batteries in there. So let's do that. Okay, now if I had my switcher in, I could have switched over to the TV and then we could have seen how everything works, but we'll try and do that in the second video where I do the review. And then the other part of the process is just to plug the actual unit in. The other version that I used was a bit more smaller. It looked smaller and it was more rounded, I think, from what I can remember. But yeah, this is good. I wonder why they're using micro USB or mini USB. There you go. It's actually a pretty decent cable. So that's one end and that's the other end. Okay, so if you want to see what happens in my review, please like and subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.